Welcome back. We are here with spouses number 38, 39, and 40 of the Vampire Black Widow Challenge, all lovely ladies. And if you'll remember from last time, we are in Oasis Springs now for our spouses, which is really, really exciting. And we lost Frederick and Callie in the last one. They did a Romeo and Juliet and killed themselves together. So they are now in the basement with everyone else. And some of our money trees are ready to evolve. Not that it really matters because we are at max money. So we don't really need our money trees. I mean, we're just kind of accepting that they are just pretty to look at right now. Aaliyah is also an elder now. So we're coming to the close on that one, which I'm really actually sad about. Maddie is working on her art aspiration. She needs to make 5 masterpieces, which is kind of tough to do. And also, Luna has just proposed to spouse number 38, whose name I kind of forget. What was her name? I don't know. Anyway, we do have this kid too. I forget who your mother was, but once he becomes a teen, we'll be giving him the chop. And Maddie still hasn't made any masterpieces, which is a bummer. We're going to make small ones. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that. We have Aaliyah chatting with the kids. She probably misses Frederick. That was her child. That was her only child. And, you know, she's really too old to see another child to adulthood. So it's just kind of sad. And I mean, she knew that Frederick wasn't going to like be able to have a family of his own or anything, but it's just kind of the way it goes. So we're going to this new household. And there are a couple of Sims here. I think there are like 3 adults and 2 children. So we're going to say hello to Jacqueline here. And we are going to move in her and her son, Kason, I think his name is. So we are going, I don't know why it like didn't take me back to the home lot. Every one of my Sims was gone, but we were still there. So we are going to have to go to the map to go back home. And we are here. Maddie stopped painting her paintings. That's, you gotta go make masterpieces. I mean, I know you have all eternity to do it, but anyway, it is also the lottery. So let's get some lottery tickets bought and also a picture of Jacqueline made. So Maddie is going to go sell that portrait and then take a thoughtful shower. We're trying to get some good mood buffs so that we can get more masterpieces. And everyone needs to buy a lottery ticket. And our painting is complete. That was pretty fast, actually. So here's our painting. You guys, one more painting after this, and we filled up this room. We are going to fill up this room in this video. I am so excited about that. We are finally finishing this nice big room, and we are going to move on to that little hallway there, which is going to take us to the next bigger chamber area. So we are starting to get flirty with Jacqueline, and the usual flirting, and we're actually able to do a few more of the interactions because she's not multitasking. She can actually get up and hold her hands and do stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do. And we need to get spouse 38, whose name I still forget, in here to witness, which she did, and she's not happy. Not happy at all. But that means we can get rid of her soon, so that's what we're going to do. Also, Kason is a teenager, so we're probably going to get his portrait and get rid of him really soon. Here we go. I'm actually going to have Maddie do it because, Maddie needs to paint masterpieces, and Luna is busy frolicking. So we're going to have Maddie paint this picture. It's a good experience for her. So that is what she is doing. And we're actually going to fill up that wall of children's urns as well this video. So this is all very, very exciting. Those two are now girlfriends. And their romance is up pretty high. I think she's wearing some like mesh or something over her outfit. Not sure what's going on there. But we are now going to move Kaysen's picture down here. And we have, is it Graham as well? So with these two children, we're going to fill up that wall. Really very exciting. I just like the feeling of finishing something. I like filling up the rooms. It's like things like, I like, when a pen runs out of ink, that kind of stuff, where you finish something. You've used it, you've completed it, you've done the thing, and now you get to look at the results here. Very nice. We are going to send her down to the basement. You know what's coming. Goodbye. Number 38. Kaylee. Oh, her name was Kaylee. Well, see, I remembered her name right at the end here. Goodbye, Kaylee. And we are just finishing Kaysen's picture. Here we go, bringing it downstairs. Oh, look. Wait a second, that wasn't Kaysen. Hold on, I just totally... We aged up Graham. When did I do that? Did you see that happen? Anyway, Graham and Kaysen are both getting the chop here. And we're going to put their urns down there. And then we're all good with that wall, which is really exciting. We're just going to fix up some of these urns. And, oh, wow, you guys, look at that. Very nice. Look, our wall. Our wall is complete. It is very, very nice. Oh, look at that. Completely full. We're going to get to move into the next room here with the next child that pops up. And we need to move on with our Black Widowing, so we are going to ask Jacqueline to marry Aluna. And Aaliyah is just not doing well lately. I think she's still kind of reeling from the loss of Frederick. It's all very difficult for her. And everyone is just like kind of having a bad day. So here we go. They are going to get married. And we are going to invite over, what was her name? It was like, I forget her name. It was something like, it was an object or a thing as well. I forget. I'll have to look it up. I could have sworn I knew what her name was before this started. But anyway, maybe I should look it up. Maddie's doing her painting. These two are getting married. And Aaliyah is watching the wedding. How nice is that? Very, very nice. And look at our beautiful wall as well. Really digging that. And this girl's name, her name is Genesis. That's why I was like, her name is something unusual. Genesis. Okay, and then she is just way over here. We couldn't even invite her over because she's already here. So I'm going to send Luna out to go introduce herself and then ask her to move in. Go ahead, Luna. Go after her. And Maddie, I don't know. I was thinking about different aspirations, but I don't really feel like starting a new aspiration right now. Also, Genesis is burning to death. Like, why did you come out during the day if it was going to be like this? So we're going to invite in her and her daughter. Her daughter's name is like Jessica or something like that. What is it? Let me check. Her daughter's name is Janessa. There we go. Janessa. And Maddie's completed another painting. And it was a masterpiece. So we're finally getting some masterpieces in from Maddie, which is really good. I think by the end of this video, she only needs one more. So that is really, really exciting. And we are going to make Janessa a teenager because she was like one day away from her birthday or something. Kyle came to visit too. That was very nice of him. He's Luna's brother, if you'll remember. Also, Aaliyah's sleeping on the couch. Why don't you just sleep on the bed? It's right there. I don't know. Anyway, Genesis, her picture, last picture in that room. So exciting. And then we are going to paint Janessa's picture. Here we go. Oh, and she's a kleptomaniac, evil vampire. So she's really something. And we are just painting her portrait. Maddie went to work, so that's why I didn't have her do it. But Diana came by to give us a present, so that's really nice. Yeah, I was thinking about a different aspiration for Luna, but we're just not going to go there right now. I think maybe after Aaliyah dies, we might have Maddie maybe stay single for a little while, but then after that, maybe get with someone else. Also, we put our first portrait in the new kids' room, so I'm really, really excited about that. And we are going to now start to get flirty with Genesis. You know, telling her how good she looks and flirting with her and, you know, pickup lines and blowing kisses and sexy poses, the whole shebang. Also, no matter what we do for Luna's reputation, everybody still gets the X with her face over their head, so whatever. We have these two getting smoochy with each other. We'll invite um, Jacqueline to come down and witness some of this. There we go. She is not happy. So we are also going to get rid of Jacqueline and Janessa. Here we go. Goodbye, Jacqueline. Goodbye, Janessa. And Maddie needs to continue to work on her painting, of course. I'm actually kind of sad now that Frederick's room is empty. So there is that. I built him that nice room. He like barely stayed in it. And what else? Okay, we're inviting over spouse number 41 now because she'll be in the next one taken care of. But um, what was her name? It was something. We can't even take all our money because we have so much money. So there is that. Her name is Lacey. Lacey. Okay. So here we go. We are putting the urns in place, releasing the souls. Can't release a soul while you're proposing, though. Whoops. Um, so I'm just going to move on here. We are going to propose in front of her picture, like, hey, this is where your urn is going to go. And then after that, I'm just going to fix that one was floating. Did no one notice that that was floating? I have a hard time with these, you know. So I'm just going to fix this, and then I'm going to put Janessa's urn up on the top shelf there. Here we go. And I'm going to skip the part where it was a super, super struggle. And we are going to just put that up there and call it good. There we go. And we are moving on, you guys. She needs to get married to Genesis. We'll get married to Genesis, we'll cheat on her with Lacey, and then we'll kill her, and then we'll wrap up this video. We actually have no more children as well in the household, so that's good. And we are going to get a portrait of Lacey. We're just going to have Maddie do it while Luna is over there getting married. And then everyone is having a super bad day. Oh no, I guess we are having Luna do it. Um, Everyone's having a super bad day. I think it's because Aaliyah tried to get a candy out of the candy dish and it's like scared her. And then she got really scared and started yelling at everybody. So now everybody is upset because they've been yelled at. And it's just not a good time. So we are going to start flirting with Lacey. Yeah, you can see Aaliyah is running around shouting at everybody because she's scared. So that's that's not good. Don't shout at your wife. Maybe she's, having trouble in her old age. Yep, see, you need to stop touching that if it's going to keep upsetting you. So we are going to finish this before we get any further in our romantic relationship with Lacey. And we are inviting over the family club. Everyone's kind of upset that, Maddie is like, my network, my people person lifestyle. So we are just going to check in on the money trees and then also invite over the family club so they can hang out. Beautiful portrait here. We're going to move it into the hallway. Oh, and also look at that. You just went and kissed her right in front of your wife. So thank you because that handled that for us. But um, what a coincidence. Everybody's like in there like, "Oh, okay." And then of course it's going poorly because they're in a conversation with other people. So now they're both embarrassed, and Luna's really sad for no reason because you shouldn't be sad. You're the one who murdered Jacqueline. So we are going to move this down here. Oh, look at that. We are in this little hallway area. I am so excited about that. And it's not very long, so we'll probably finish the hallway area pretty quickly, but I did want to like make sure the space was the same size as like so it comes out to the pool. So that's why we did that there. And then I was like, Luna, go kill Genesis now. But then she went and killed her in front of a bunch of people. So then she went and smooched with Lacey. So everybody is terrified because Luna just shot someone in front of them. And Lacey is just enjoying some romantic affections. So here we go with the last urn here. And we filled up that room. We filled up the room, you guys. So here it is. It's beautiful looking. And here we are in screenshots. So, Aaliyah is getting pretty old. So I'm worried that we're only going to have her for another video or two. But, we just got to take what we can get. Aaliyah was nicely watching the wedding there. And look at our children's wall. Beautiful. And Um, all the time when they kiss, they don't actually, their lips don't touch. But anyway, we have gone through spouses number 38, 39, and 40 in this video. We've also gotten 2 more children, and we will continue with Oasis Springs and that little hallway area in the next one. So I'll catch you guys then.